I know that everybody was probably excited to see part 3 of the Samuel Little story, but you know what? For the holidays, since it's Christmas and New Year's, we figured we'd throw a little nightcap episode in between just to kind of celebrate and have a good time. So stay tuned. That shit is still coming. We ain't forget about it. But for right now, let's just have a little fun. All right, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, we decided to just take a small break in lieu of the holidays just to kind of enjoy the holidays themselves instead of working on an actual show. Because believe it or not, doing the Samuel Little episodes, they do take some time.
And they're a little morbid too. Like,
yeah, we don't want to bring that around the holidays, right?
Yeah, too morbid, man.
The fuck, I mean,
much sadness.
Yeah, and the last episode was 32 pages of writing just to get it down. So
we want to bring some light into the darkness, because man, Lord knows that motherfucker.
Yeah, he is the most twisted sons of bitches that we've done an episode on thus far. So it is definitely time to switch it up a little bit.
So we figured we'd do a Christmas edition.
So first off, I want to point out we are doing a different kind of beverage. Lamont had bought me this bottle of salted caramel Crown Royal like maybe 2 months ago. And it's just been sitting here underneath my bar because I didn't know what the fuck to mix with it. Yeah. So I went looking up different videos and I found one that said eggnog. So I asked Lamont, hey, you want to try it with eggnog? And he said, sure. So this is fucking Crown Royal salted caramel with some eggnog. Let's give it a fucking whirl.
That's good.
That tastes like a motherfucking milkshake. That is delicious.
Good.
God damn.
That's a good idea. Put some ice cream in that?
Yeah, like a scoop of vanilla bean on top, guys.
I'm thinking like a fat boy right now. Thinking like a fat boy.
Yeah, no, you definitely are. Look, because full disclosure, before he was like, hey, what if you had like some caramel to drizzle on top?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, Lamont was definitely in his fat boy status when it came to this fucking drink right here. But no, this is actually really smooth. Some other ideas that we talked about, Alani Nu makes an energy drink called Witch's Brew, and it is basically a caramel apple energy drink. So that with this obviously would have been good. I saw other people do the Dr. Pepper, the cream soda Dr. Pepper with it, which if you want to try, I got them, but it was like Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah, so, that's my
that's your shit anyways, yeah, I know.
Zero.
So if you want to try that in a little while, I did get a box of that. An idea that I thought of when someone mentioned the Alani Nu Witch's Brew version.
Yeah.
Was just the Manzanita apple sodas. So I was like, well, fuck it. Why not that with this also? I didn't buy that, but maybe that's something someone else could try and get back to us and let us know if that's worth a damn.
Yeah, no. Those of you who tuned into our last episode, you know I probably need some of that Alani Nu. My sleepy ass. Dozing off on the camera. Horrible.
It was a rough edit to like.
I bet.
To clean that up and make that look good, that shit was. There's certain parts, bro. Even when I was doing the shorts, there were some parts where I'm like,
can't get around this one.
Like there was one scene where I talk about he gets done killing his female and throws her off a cliff, and he goes, maybe he was tired behind the wheel. I was like, that had nothing to do with shit. Had nothing to do with nothing. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
I know it was funny, though. I know that shit is funny. I got to watch it back. I haven't even watched it yet.
It's funny to me because I'm the one standing here like, what? I'm already having a hard time reading the notes because I'm knowing like you're falling the fucking asleep on me, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah. So I'm thinking about that while trying to read, so it's fucking me up. So I'm already sounding like shit, stumbling on words and stuff. And then on top of that, I'm like, this motherfucker is saying some shit that don't have nothing to do with shit. Nothing to do with nothing. Just nothing. Just absolute nothing. I was like, God damn it.
Some good bloopers.
He's ruining what was gonna be such a sweet series. It's still gonna be a sweet series. Don't judge us on the little mistakes we make.
Yep, and it's 5 parts, right?
So initially it was going to be 3 parts, but then after writing part 2, I was like, there's no fucking way we're only doing this in 3.
We just keep extending.
Because every single one would have been an hour-long episode. And, you guys know we don't like having them that long.
And mind you, this is a serial killer that spanned it over, 4 decades?
Over 4 decades.
Yeah.
35 years of actual killing, 4 decades until he's actually caught. So so I was like, you know what? We're gonna do 4 episodes because that's what it's gonna take to get the whole story out. And then I thought, I'm the one doing most of the talking anyway, so we are gonna do a 5th part where it's gonna just be Lamont's thoughts on some of the things where he's coherent, awake. Not passed the fuck out and shit.
We're gonna have to make sure we get here and do senior citizen time. Record at 3 in the afternoon. Nah, that was a long day, man. That was not my finest hour. I was burnt out. I had been up since like 4:30 in the morning that day.
Well, you also had a basketball game.
Yep.
Right? You had your boys or volleyball.
Yeah, my son had a volleyball tournament at Mandalay Bay. I had a football game. Yeah, so it was a lot.
Yeah, you had it going on.
Yeah. Like I always do, man.
Right.
You just never have a smooth, simple, nothing weekend.
No.
Doesn't happen.
Why would we do easy?
I got 99 shit to do. And relax ain't one of them. God damn.
Okay, instead of Jay-Z, it's lazy.
Yeah, lazy.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
I got you a Christmas gift.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't wrap it, but I took the bow off the package you bought me, so I slapped it on there just for you, dog.
Okay, what do I have here?
It's functional, to say the least.
Better be something fly. Oh, just what I needed.
A new pocket knife?
Yep.
To go.
So I could turn into the serial killer.
This fucking guy.
Hell yeah.
Like it?
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'm glad you like it. I was
Thank you.
hoping you'd like it. Shit.
Yep, now I got 2. And it's a glass breaker. I like that. Break the windows.
Yeah.
I got you a little something too. I don't know if you're gonna like this one though. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's have a look.
It came straight out of the rainbow section at Target.
Oh man, my favorite section. Whatever will I do?
I don't know.
Oh no. I'm just gonna slide it out the box here. What we got here? Oh shit. Fuck that box.
Fuck that box.
Oh damn. From the fucking last Super Bowl these boys won. God
yes,
damn.
Sir.
I like that shit. Damn.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I see.
Funny though, because you and Martin gonna be matching.
Why?
I bought him one too.
Oh, see, now it just takes away from it. Like, it's not original.
Y'all never really see each other, but both of y'all are Niner fans.
That's true. Yeah, Martin. Yeah.
You're gonna have to go out there with him one time. He had season tickets for the Niners.
I know. You mentioned that.
But I think he only has 2. So somehow you're gonna have to figure out how to make his wife stay.
Or just if it's a game that he can't go to,
like
then I buy those tickets,
Just you and I.
Martin, dog. Hey, dog.
Yes, sir.
Leave her at home, dog. Yeah. Where can I put this so it doesn't get?
Yeah, don't get it stained
Already. I'm gonna put it right here. There we go.
And I like how it's like that old school baseball jersey color.
Yeah. It's
vanilla yellow. It's tight.
That's different because it's like 2 sports being mixed together. So I like that.
Pretty dope.
How's your week been?
Excuse me. My week, frustrating a little bit.
Also,
as usual, just hella busy. I'm glad today's Friday, so the kids will be out of school for 2 weeks, which is cool. Still having car issues. Miles are back in the shop.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Check it.
Fuck?
check engine light keeps coming on. And so I told them, I was like, I think you guys need to get like a Mazda specialist to come down because I'm thinking it's the computer that's rejecting the new motor because it's like a temp sensor that keeps going off, but they changed it already like several times. Been about 4 or 5 times since October. So I'm like, I think maybe something's going on with the computer. So they had the computer dude come down a couple days ago, do something. Supposedly it was fixed. But then there was like this knocking noise that I told them about. So they were still going over that. And then today, after they tried to pinpoint where the knocking noise is coming from, they drove around to see if it was still doing it. And he said that the check engine light came back on. So I'm like, see? So now supposedly they're going to have the specialist guy come back out and they're thinking that it's a wire. So they were like, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to splice something and do this and put a new wire. I'm like, just fix the damn thing, man. Like, paid you guys a lot of money to put a new motor in the car. I want it to be like it's new.
Have you thought about just taking it to a Mazda dealership?
Well, I already paid them. So they going to need to take it to a Mazda dealership, if anything.
Well, I'm saying, like, have you thought about maybe just getting your money back from them and then taking that money and going to a Mazda dealership and then, trying to see, like, if
maybe that would be the next step if this isn't working out because
obviously they're missing something if it's still a fucking problem.
And that's why I told them, like, why don't you guys call Mazda and have someone come down? That would be my next suggestion because the specialist, the computer specialist guy is their guy still. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to just tell them straight up, you need to call the dealer and have them bring somebody down that works on these. And if not, you need to take it to them or something. Like, come on, this is ridiculous. It's been since October.
Yeah, and you already went long enough without even having that vehicle running. So, like, yeah, it's time. It's due to get that shit running, dude. Like, damn.
Like, come on, bro. It's just inconvenience.
You only had it running for what, maybe a month since you got it back?
After they put the new motor in?
Yeah.
I mean, it's running, but the check engine light just keep coming on. And honestly, after they put the new motor in, the check engine light came on like 6 days later, 5-6 days after. And then I took it back. They changed out the sensor.
Piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, I took it back. They changed the sensor out. And then about 2 days after that, it came back on. So I took it back. They changed out the other sensor. They're like, well, maybe it's this sensor. And then about 2-3 days after that, came back on. So yeah, it's been ridiculous. And it's crazy because the temp sense sensor, usually that's the sensor that indicates if the car's overheating. But it doesn't overheat. It's just the check engine light keeps coming on and it's saying that there's an issue with that sensor. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's a computer issue. Something's going on. Maybe the car computer isn't reading with the motor correctly. Something, but they got to figure that shit out because that shit's getting very annoying.
I mean, obviously there's something that they're not fucking finding, which is,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's probably frustrating for them too. Yeah. To have the job of a mechanic and to not be able to find out what the fuck is wrong with a vehicle, especially with like today, like with the computers and stuff. Like you could plug something into the ODV reader and fucking normally figure out, okay, well, that means I got to do this, or this. Like, It's like, it basically narrows down what you need to fix. Now, if you try fixing those things and you still have those problems, yeah, I could understand why that would fucking piss somebody off. Yeah. So,
and the first thing I told him when I walked in there the other day too, he looked at me, he's like, what's up, man? How's it going? I said, I'm pissed off.
Like,
he was like, uh-oh.
Like, motherfucker, it's going. Like, fix my shit.
He's like, uh-oh, what's going on? I'm like, dude, it came on again. Like, fuck. Yeah. So, just all praise to the Almighty, man. Hopefully he get him right, man. Shit. Fuck. Get him right for the holidays.
That's frustrating, man.
Yeah. How's your week been?
It's been pretty easy going.
Yeah.
I think that my Friday, which was Wednesday night, was probably the first shift I worked where I was like, I'm not doing no proactive nothing. Right? I was tired from having to go to a fallen police officer's funeral. So I didn't get much sleep that day.
Right.
Then yeah, I still come in, go to work my shift, and I'm just like, fuck it, whatever calls I get assigned to, I'll handle those. After that, I'm not doing no proactive shit tonight. I'm gonna take a night where if I get stuck on some crazy shit, I get stuck on some crazy shit. If not, then fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The next night was our training night. It was a little different. We went to a building where they had some like zero gravity massage chairs. Little odd. The
zero gravity massage chair.
It makes it feel like you're getting a massage while floating in the fucking air. Like, it was weird. And then they also did this alpha stimulus device where like you hook these electrodes up to your ear and it's supposed to level out your nervous system. Because you know, like as a police officer, like you're used to your adrenaline and your heart rate being elevated.
Yep.
Never really knowing how to like turn that off and relax, right? Because
do you get that a lot when you take your physicals or stuff? Oh, you have a high pace heartbeat.
Yeah.
Like, are you an athlete?
They
always ask me that. Are you an athlete? Like, why?
Then,
your heart rate.
Being Hispanic and shit like that, like we naturally have fucking like
elevated heart
rates and high triglycerides because we eat a lot of fucking tortillas and fatty foods. Yeah. Sorry, it is what the fuck it is.
We're prone to strokes and high blood
these
pressure.
cheeks didn't come from nowhere, okay? Just like black people are are like prone to being anemic, right? So
anemic, what? Sickle cell,
yeah. Sickle cell's a big one for blacks. Like it is what it is. Like it's just there's certain things that are in your fucking genetics.
Yeah, it's genetics, and then it's just what we eat.
Yeah,
as a culture, you know, black people eat a lot of ribs, all that shit.
Fried food,
fried chicken.
Which I mean, Hispanics eat a lot of fried food also. Yeah. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It ain't racist. It's just true.
It's facts.
It's the facts. It is what the fuck it is. Like,
yeah, there you go.
You know
That's
what
my
I'm saying?
saying. He stole my saying.
You know, let's call a spade a spade.
There you go.
Fucking guy.
I ain't said that shit in a minute. That's fucking funny.
So after we did that, then we go and we take a hike around Lone Mountain.
Oh, nice.
At night. It was at night, so it was different. You know, you had to watch for horse shit on the floor, which, you know, you're like constantly looking.
Horse shit? Like people take their horses up there or just wild horses?
Around Lone Mountain, yeah. People take their horses all the time.
You know, that's
the trail around it. It's it's just under 3 mile trail that goes around this, like just a small mountain that's just away from the actual mountains.
Once this fucking podcast takes off and we make a shit ton of money, finally, yeah, that's where I want to live at. That's my favorite part of town right there.
It's nice up there.
Right next to the mountain.
When we were there and walking the trail, there's so many like custom homes that were made like so close to it that their back wall, they have gates that open up and they can walk right onto that trail.
Yep.
To go around the mountain or climb the mountain if they want to. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you want to go for like a decent Saturday, Sunday hike, the Lone Mountain, if you wanted to go climb it, it's probably about an hour to hour and a half up, hour down, right? Because, you know, gravity always takes shit down a little faster.
You be walking like this.
Yeah. So depending on your pace, it's usually hour and a half up, hour down. Not a bad fucking hike. I've done it 3 times. It's not bad. It's nice.
You need to do it more.
This motherfucker. Come, let's do it together.
I need to do
let's
it.
Record
too.
it. I'll get the GoPro
let's
out.
Go.
We'll fucking do it together.
We're gonna be huffing and puffing.
Need another one?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's a nice little hike. So we did that afterwards, which honestly, I mean, probably because of the time that our training day started is probably why we did it the other way around. But it would have been nicer to do that hike and then go do like the massage chair with the Alpha Stim.
Yeah. You did it backwards.
Yeah. But again, that's because like the building that we went to is normally closed at that time. Like someone came and opened it up for us special just so we could do it a little bit after. But it was nice. It was relaxing doing that. Like literally a 20-minute session with the like Alpha Stim device on and in that zero gravity chair.
Yeah.
20-minute session. I almost fell the fuck asleep.
There's this spot down off of I think it's Dean Martin. You know, right when you're getting on the freeway heading southbound on the 15, when you're getting on Flamingo,
Yeah.
you know where those exotic car rental shits on the right? There's a spa place next door to there that I want to go to, and it's fucking like a bathhouse. They do massages, hot rocks, all this shit. I've been wanting to go do that. Seems like it would be great. You know, I've done it a few times on trips, like in Mexico and in Jamaica. Went to the spa, had a spa day. Shit was pretty fun, man. Pretty dope. Except for the cold plunge. That shit was not cool. But I did it. Person I was with at the time wouldn't do it. They were like, "Oh, hell no, that shit's too cold." But another thing I've been wanting to do, I don't know if you've done this. Have you gone to the hot springs?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, my buddy, he just came into town a couple weeks ago. He went out to what was it called? I think it's called Death Valley Hot Springs or something, out that way. And they have like little rooms and stuff you can rent, and you can stay there overnight. Natural hot springs. Well, I've been wanting to do that for a while, so I might try to get out there this winter because I've been saying this for like 4 years now. Never done it. Every time I think about it again, it's 100 degrees, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's death.
So as far as the hot springs, always sounds nice.
Yes.
You mentioned the ice bath
Mhm.
plunge. I actually really contemplated because you could for $200 you could get a decent like 1 to 2 person, just one of those fabric saunas.
Yeah.
And then you could also for like another $150 get a fucking ice bath.
You
And
don't
it's
need
good
it,
to do both together.
but you don't need it.
Why not?
You got the hot tub.
For the sauna?
No, but you could jump in right now. That shit cold in the motherfucker.
No, it ain't.
You don't think the hot tub is cold right now?
It's a hot tub. It's set to 104 degrees right now, motherfucker.
So it just runs all the time? You don't turn it off ever?
No, not during the wintertime.
Oh,
I turn it off during the summertime because I want it to be a little colder during the summer.
Got you. I thought it
But
would be off.
wintertime, nah, baby, that shit stay prepped and ready, boy.
Like I said, I'm
You gotta be
freaky.
fucked
You
up.
never know when I need it.
I mean,
I ain't got time for it to
You ain't
warm up.
lying.
This nasty ass.
Shit.
Whatever you do, don't get in JD's hot tub. You
No,
never
look,
know.
it is clean. Clean,
Yeah.
clean. I maintain it. Like you actually. So my dad had a pool for the longest fucking time. You have to maintain a smaller body of water longer, more frequently, I should say. It's more often that you have to go and like check it, make sure you need to. Oh, do I need to add this? Do I need to add
Right.
that?
It's a lot of
'Cause
work.
it's smaller, so it's easier for it to get out of whack and be fucked up.
Right.
So, yeah, no. Getting one of those above ground jacuzzis, it's a little more work than you would think, but it's nice. Every 3 to 5, maybe 6 months, you gotta change the water, right? Because at a certain point, like from putting chemicals and stuff in it, the water just stops holding whatever you're putting in it, and then it's worthless. So
The water's like, I'm tired, bitch.
yeah, no, it just stops having an effect. You've already like diluted the water so much that there's just nothing else you could add to that shit.
That
So.
shit is H2. The O is gone.
The O said, "Oh shit," and passed the hook. It fell out and it's gone.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man. So no, and then after we did that, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, had a couple beers, ate.
Nice.
It was nice. It was a good night. Couple milestones
Yes, sir.
that Lamont was so gracious to go and buy some balloons for.
Let's
As you can
go.
see. So in the first year of running the show, we hit 1 mil in views. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Couldn't have done it without y'all.
On top of that, we've also hit 5K, over 5K in subscribers. We're over 5,100 subscribers right now as we speak. That's fucking great for 1 year of doing the show. So we definitely appreciate the support that everyone has given, the patience that people have given, because we've had some episodes that have been pretty fucking rough.
And the positives and the negatives you given, all of it. We accept it all. Criticisms.
Even the people that have
Critiques.
intentionally gotten on with no other purpose than to just
The
troll us.
trolls. We thank
I
the
love
trolls. We
I
thank
love
the
it
trolls.
because they think that they're just pissing us off, and we're like, well, fuck it. That's an interaction. That's another comment on the fucking thread. Like, let's go.
it. We enjoy it.
I get a.
He loves it.
I
I gotta. Sometimes I have to call this dude like, hey. Hey, chill out, bro.
Chill,
You
before
about
we
to
get
go too far. Like I see this shit. I see the steam coming through the damn comment section. He's so riled up.
It's fun. I do get a kick out of it. It's
I know,
fucking
but
wrong, and I shouldn't. I know.
It's sad that we live in a time and an era where you just can't say what the fuck you want to say.
Trump's president. Those times are coming back.
It's all this. Oh, hate speech. How is it hate? I ain't never said I hated anybody, but I just cussed this motherfucker out and gave him a piece of my mind.
Yeah, like YouTube took down one of our shorts.
Which one?
It was during when I went to the Haunted Museum here in Vegas.
They took
the
down
Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. There was one of the shorts that they took down because I was talking about this box.
Oh, you called it the J box. I'm not even gonna say the word.
Well,
he called it a J box.
I'll say the words because I said
they're gonna take away this short.
Well, because I wasn't saying like it as
I know
as like a negative thing. I was like, yeah, it was just saying it was had.
And you know what's funny?
It had like the thousands of souls of Jews trapped inside the box.
But you know what's funny is the one episode that I thought we were fucked. It's still up.
The one with Bob's?
And it did good.
And it did decent. It got good views.
I don't know how that.
So Bob's, I hope you watch this, but our episode did great,
Yeah,
brother.
thanks.
Thanks for sticking around.
You deep throating the mic and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that was weird, bro.
Yeah, don't ever do that shit
He was
again.
getting a little fucking.
You do that shit again, you're not coming back. You're banned.
You won't get a third episode
86.
with us, dog. Like, shit.
No, but that episode was very controversial. But I mean, I'm glad that it's still up. I mean, because we wasn't really saying anything that was untrue. That was really a factual episode. So it is what it is. I like it. A lot of people, I guess you guys liked it. Got a lot of views off of it, some comments. Yeah, doing good.
You know what? It's trial and error. A lot of the stuff that we do is trial and error.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Like people talked about the audio, so I started coming back and trying to tweak the audio, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just every day is a matter of trying to grow. So, hope you guys are doing the same shit in your lives.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's new in the news? What's hot out? I've been seeing about a lot of shit about this Neely dude. They got mad at the guy got off.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what are you mad about?
Would it be too controversial for me to say fuck BLM?
No, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. They're
listen,
stupid.
Man, listen. I am of this community, this black community. If you haven't noticed,
fucking guy.
But what I can't stand from the bottom of my gut is a fucking race baiter. So fuck you to all you race baiters. From you that work with BLM, from you who fucking are attorneys and lawyers who come out of the fucking woodworks when someone gets shot or killed, and now you all of a sudden you want to be on the news because you want to get a fucking check. And to
the deadbeat father who all of a sudden is saddened by his son.
Yeah,
who knowingly had mental issues, who he knows had anger issues and was addicted to drugs and didn't fucking help him, and all of a sudden now you want to act so fucking sad that your boy is gone. Fuck you.
But the thing that pisses me off, I honestly, that's a controversial take, but I'm of this community. I believe that black people are the ones that keep the race war going. Predominantly. We majority keep this fucking race war going for no reason. Every time something bad goes wrong, oh, it's because I'm black. Like, no, motherfucker, you just trash. That's what it is. You just fucking up. You're garbage. You're not worthwhile. You're not putting in your fucking effort. You're not pulling your weight, motherfucker. Don't fucking say it's because you black. No, it's because you lazy. That's why. Or you're not intelligent enough. You're not smart enough. You're not cutting it. Come on. We talk shit about the women. We're going to talk shit about the blacks too. It's like, come on, man. I'm sick of that shit.
Ain't shit. If you aren't about anything, if you ain't shit, then eat shit. Like, we're tired of fucking babying people, man. Like,
but it's just fucking ignorant because, don't get me wrong, the situation in its entirety, it's unfortunate. We don't want people to lose their life. You're in the job of protecting lives. We don't want people to lose their lives, but we have to be realistic. We live in a world where people will lose their lives. That's just how it is. No matter what we do, someone dies every few minutes or something around the world.
Every few seconds, someone is dying of something.
But to have someone on a train or subway terrorizing folks and threatening them and telling them he's going to kill them. Like, I don't give a fuck if you was Barney on that train. If my daughter was on that train or your girls, I would want someone to step in and protect them.
Yeah, people want to get mad and act like he just went up and just put him in a chokehold for no fucking reason. Just because he's black. Like, fuck it. Oh, you're black. I'm going to fucking choke the shit out of you. Like, no, that is not what happened. Everyone wants to ignore everything that led to that situation. Now, did he have issues? Obviously. If you look at the videos, there's obviously a lot going on with this kid that someone should have stepped in before it got to this point to fucking help him mentally.
Yeah.
Mentally and emotionally. And while it is sad that he is gone now because of these issues, he was the problem that led to his demise. Yeah. It's not like somebody just went up and in a random act was like, fuck it, I want to kill you. Like,
he's not a victim.
No, not at all.
He was the aggressor. I mean, just call a spade a spade.
Oh, he said it again.
Yeah, but and you know what I noticed, because I have a lot of friends that are in the military, and you know, people came out and they said that this dude, because he's white, he fucking choked this black dude out on the train and killed him, and this dude is a Marine or ex-Marine. And from what I've gathered from military folk, I honestly believe that most of them, I'm not saying all, because you know, you still have a bad bunch, you know, but majority, a lot of them are not racist. They serve beside every creed, every color. And at that point, when you're over there in enemy lines, you're not fucking worried about somebody's color. You just worried about, you got my back, I got your back. So I'm just sick of the fucking race bait, man. I'm tired of it. Everything is fucking, oh, it's racism. It's racism. You know, I can't go to the dealership and buy the car I want it because it's racism. No, you just don't have enough money to get that car. You don't qualify. Stop it. Get some help.
It's why I really think that, like, obviously KKK, but KKK and BLM, they're both one and the fucking same. They both need to be labeled as fucking terroristic groups because all they try to do is cause division. They're very divisive. Yep. And all they do is try to spread hatred. And we need to stop that shit. Stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help.
Get some fucking help for real. Or better yet, get a life. But you know what's crazy is a lot of these race baiters like Joy Reid and fucking Whoopi Goldberg, all these fucking people.
Fuck you, Whoopi.
Yeah. All these sadly, a lot of them are chicks, which is fucking, makes sense.
No surprise.
But anyways.
By the way, wasn't BLM started by like two lesbian chicks or some shit?
That scam lesbian chicks that scam the fuck out of everybody
and hate men and it's just, come on, like, know your roots, man.
But my thing is that,
into that shit.
My thing is, if you honestly believe that shit is bad for people, you should be doing work every day. You don't sit around and wait for a tragedy to come out and then you want to go and show your face and publicize it, because it doesn't seem genuine to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really have a lot of respect for the fucking the Reverend and shit. Jesse James, nah. You only see that motherfucker when somebody dead.
Yeah, and in this time of year, we should all be wanting to like just be closer to people, enjoy family, friends. So for people to still be out here and constantly focusing on like race and shit, it's just fucking retarded.
That shit's burnt, bro. That shit is burnt out. I honestly believe that shit's burnt. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, there's still a few bad apples here, right? But to say that it's majority, it's not. I think it's very minute nowadays. I think a lot of fucking white people walk on eggshells nowadays.
I could see that. I could see that because I mean, you see it on the media all the time.
I mean,
too,
look at all the fucking white people that was at the BLM marches.
Right.
Come on.
and the ones that were like getting on a knee and like kissing toes and shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Stop. Or oh my god,
stop it, get some help.
Or like my favorite. Well, yes, my number one favorite WNBA player.
Oh,
why you had to do it? Did you see what happened?
Where Caitlin Clark started fucking apologizing for some shit too.
You're apologizing for being a great player.
You have,
come on,
Caitlin, you have nothing to apologize for. All you need to do is focus on going into beast mode and then coming back next year and doing the same shit over again.
Just play your game
and beating some ass. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you
be a ball player and play your game. Don't turn into the fucking woman version of LeBron, please. I don't want to hear it.
LeBron James,
flop a lots,
yeah. King of the flops. Yes.
Yeah, King Crybaby.
Yeah.
But I was kind of disappointed in her for that. And I get it, she's trying to save face. There's a lot of pressure. But fuck that. Like, you ain't got nothing to apologize for.
What I think was one of the biggest reasons why she probably did it?
Why?
I mean, I want to feel like to an extent she felt genuinely about what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Genuine about what she said. But I think that there's a small part where she's like, the league only lost 40 million this year, whereas like other years they probably lost 60 to 80 million. So obviously me being here is helping. So maybe if I push into this a little bit, give a little bit, maybe next year we might only lose 20 million. All right, maybe then the next year after that we might break even.
But you know what's sad about it? And what you're saying is correct. And I do believe that the WNBA this year, I believe, made the most money it has ever made.
And was still 40 million in the negative.
Yes, and I think that it's going to do better with players like Juju getting ready to come into the league. And there's a couple others. Why you do that look? But that's not her place though. That's not for her to say. That's not for her to go, oh, well, the league only lost 40 million, so let me come out and apologize for not doing anything. That's for the other players that's been fucking flagrantly fouling her.
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that she's doing that because the league made a little bit of money, technically, even though they lost 40 million.
Yeah.
Still not a great product.
No.
But I'm saying that the reason why she probably did it was because she sees the light at the end of the tunnel, right? She's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Pastures. And I get that it's not her responsibility.
But what I'm saying is why the other ones can't see the light at the end of the tunnel as well.
Because they're too busy race baiting.
Exactly my point. Which is, so why apologize? Fuck that.
Like, I have yet to see somebody get on the media, and I'll put it out there, who isn't black, say something positive about Caitlin Clark and not mention the color of her skin while doing it. Every single time one of these current or former WNBA players, oh, well, it's because she's white. Oh, it's because the rules changed. Oh, it's because of this, that, and that. Bitch, just fucking be excited and be ecstatic at the fact that the fucking league was moving in the right direction with her being where she's at. Like, why are you being such hating ass hoes? Y'all suck.
Because they don't know how to just be chill. They don't have a 2-letter chromosome. They got the singular.
Bitches.
And you know how that is. They can't even really be friends.
Oh, dude,
just being honest, they can't even be friends.
Have you ever gone to an office where it's like majority of women in the office?
They always got beef.
It is a goddamn snake pit.
They always got beef.
Oh my God, your nails are so fucking nice. And afterwards be like, that bitch's hair is frazzled. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Y'all can't even like really genuinely talk to each other.
like us, we be like, what's up, man? You work here? Yeah, I work here. All right.
Yeah.
See the motherfucker again the next day. What's up, man? After seeing this motherfucker for 3 or 4 days, man, what's your name, dog? Let's go get a drink. Like, I can't see you. Like, yeah, you cool, I'm cool. Let's go get a drink, dog. What's up? Like, you like sports? I like sports.
Cool. Who's your team?
Oh, shit. Suck, yeah, let's go.
Like, we belittle each other. Like, it is what it is.
We roll.
Y'all women can't do that. I don't understand that shit. That shit is frustrating as fuck. Y'all want us to try and understand y'all, and y'all can't even understand yourselves.
Bruh.
Bitches.
I told this to the homegirl the other day because she was talking about how, like, the same shit, like how women are catty and she can't stand this and being around them a lot. And I said, "And you want me to befriend a bunch of y'all?" Like, now you see you see what I'm saying. You see what this is exactly what I've been talking about. Now you see what I'm saying. This shit's funny, man. It's funny. And it's sad too, because a lot of it I feel like is self-inflicted. A lot of that shit they just bring it upon themselves. It's not that serious. Just fucking chill.
It would help if y'all knew what you wanted half the time.
Just
but
fucking
y'all
chill.
can't even do that.
Just chill. Just chill.
Look, we chilling and relaxing. It's you know what's weird? Like with friends, like with boys, like if you ever do something that pisses me off, I could tell you about it and not it become a fucking thing afterward.
Yeah.
Women, they hold grudges.
You know
like,
what I
it's
believe?
so fucking weird. Like
I believe they're not.
let that shit go.
They're not really objective. They're not. Because, and I say that because you could tell a woman the objective truth, right? For example, I was talking about I'm good. I was talking about a scenario with my kid's mom, right? I was talking about a scenario with my kid's mom or pertaining to her. And then I was talking about her behavior about a specific something. And in that moment, I flipped it and I said, "See, y'all don't know how to just chill and let everything play out before." What are you doing? I was like, y'all don't know how to chill and allow the scenario to play out before reacting, because 9 times out of 10, if you did, everything would be answered at the end without you having to rebuttal or fucking cut someone off and etc. Right? But before I could finish that, I got, "Don't be fucking comparing me to your baby mama." I said, "What?" I said, "I didn't compare you to her." I said, when I said
compared you to all the other women.
I said when I said y'all, I meant women in general. Like, I didn't. No, fuck that. Don't. I know. And see, even then, when I corrected it and explained myself more, can't even be objective and go, "Oh, my bad. I thought you was comparing me to her." Cool. No. Instead, no, fuck. Still, I'm like, I digress. I just shut up then.
And this is why you get men like me that build a fucking gym, a bar, a recording studio.
And he locks his family in the house.
Lock the family out of the garage.
He locks them in the house.
AC unit in this motherfucker. Honey, I love you, but goddamn it.
He said, "You know what? Nobody's allowed in the garage."
Sometimes I love y'all, but can't be around y'all because y'all try to.
It's called the King's
crazy.
Tavern for a reason. It's not the Queen's Tavern.
It's not the Kings and Queens Tavern. It's none of that.
No
shit.
queens allowed. Take your asses.
Anyways,
yep.
This was fun. Thank you guys. Do you like it? Is it nice? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's black.
What the? Oh my God! There you go. With
it's black.
Playing the race baiting. So, thank you guys for the continued support.
Yes.
Everything that we do, we are going to continue to try and improve on, as always.
But before we go, again, thank you guys for all the views, all the subscriptions. We appreciate it.
Well, you're not listening.
And shut the fuck up.
I just said this.
I know, but now I'm saying it.
Now he's not black.
Let
he
the black guy
as a
speak.
parrot.
See, fucking racism.
Oh,
why the black guy can't say it?
Why you bringing up race? We just talking about
my people went through 400 years.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Do you know what Harriet Tubman went through?
Do you?
Your people did.
It's like this motherfucker got me. Shit.
That's how it be. It'd be like your people did this to this person. Like,
well, what was that congresswoman?
We wasn't even alive in the last 2 centuries.
What was that? There was a congresswoman that was talking about that shit in the middle of a fucking hearing.
Was it recent with the closure of the fucking
she was
government?
talking about like fucking white privilege and shit like that. And I'm like,
sick of that white privilege
God
shit.
Damn it. Look, there's no such thing as white privilege. Get the fuck over it.
Even if there is, who the fuck asked you about it? You just bringing shit up.
It's either you just suck at fucking life and you're looking for an alibi, or you just you get shit done.
My point I missed earlier about these race baiters like Whoopi
like
and all
her.
them. stop getting suckered in to their rhetoric and their bullshit. Because these motherfuckers don't live like us. They're not normal middle class people. They live in the suburbs with gated fucking armed guards around them. They get chauffeured to and from work. They're worth millions upon millions of dollars. They go eat at the white restaurants. You think they're in the hood at all the black fucking owned restaurants? No.
Yeah,
Stop allowing them to fucking psych you out with that shit.
You got black women talking about how racist white men are and how fucking white masculinity is,
and who they
and
married
then they're
to.
married to a white guy. You got fucking gay men who talk about how bad it is to be married to a fucking or to be with black people, and yet they're married to a black person. Like everything
not
that you
adding
see on the
up.
media, they're fucking contradicting and lying to y'all
It's not
just
adding
to
up.
keep the division going. Like when Whoopi Goldberg was talking about on The View, oh well, if I made money, I wouldn't have to be here on the show working. Bitch, you make $8 million a year being on that stupid ass show.
You could do 1 year and retire with $8 million in your pocket.
Whoopi could have
and live the rest
retired.
of your life.
Whoopi could have retired from the movie Sister Act Part 1,
1, 2, and 3, bro.
and
Made
being
a bank.
featured in Ghost. Like,
Made
bitch,
bank.
stop. You made enough money. You could have been retired.
You probably made
So
some
you
bad
are-
choices,
so you
but
are the
own that.
last fucking person to tell us
But even
what
then-
racism looks like. Like, stop.
But even then, she could do 1 season of The View and get her $8 million and say, "I'm done," and retire on that 8.
No. Well, why does she keep doing it? Because the controversy keeps flowing, so does the money.
She got a
the
fucking
money bags keep getting dropped in her
got
lap.
She got it. Because think about this, guys. Without controversy, they don't make no money. Come on, wake up.
It is why I've been like I've said this in the past several times. I'll say it one more time, louder for the people in the back in case y'all ain't listening.
Yeah.
The media
way in the back.
does not give you the news, they give you the ratings.
Yep.
They tell you what's going to make the ratings. It doesn't matter if you're left, if you're right, if you're indifferent. The news is going to give you what's going to sell.
Yep.
Plain and fucking simple.
All day, every day.
So look through multiple sources. Don't sit there all day, every day listening to just Fox News. Don't sit there all day, every day listening to just CNN. Fucking broaden your horizons. Listen to a bunch of different sources if you really want to follow the news that much, and then start piecing together the shit yourself, because it will show, the truth will show itself to you eventually.
It will prevail. And another thing that my uncle told me, this was my uncle did 30 years in the pen, and he gave me this little tidbit of fucking knowledge. He said, if you really want to know about yourself, go to an enemy or opposition, whatever you want to call them, someone who doesn't like you. Go to them and just let them know, like, listen, I'm coming in peace. I just want to know, what is it about me that you don't like? And because that person doesn't like you, they'll keep it real with you and they'll tell you the truth. But you got to be objective. You can't walk around here on your high horse thinking that you were perfect and you don't do anything. You'll never get anywhere, because we're all not a perfect people. All humans are not perfect. So lead with love, man. Just lead with love. Take your asses to church. Pray. Just be nice, man. Come on. It doesn't take a lot to be nice and love one another.
And Lord knows I'm far from fucking perfect.
We all
I be
are.
fucking up all the time.
Bruh, I just fucked up on the way over here, man. You know?
Fucking
About
this
2-3
guy.
times.
Holy
We're
shit.
going to leave it alone.
So thank you all for the support over the year. And again, the numbers are starting to show for it, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. Share us with
We
your friends.
want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa. What else is there? Did I miss one?
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Black People Christmas. Maybe that one. I don't know.
Isn't
Maybe
that
that's a
Kwanzaa?
thing. No, I don't know. It's just, you got to say black, because, you know,
That's right.
they
we gotta
throw
raise
black
faith.
on the front of it, everything. And then white people Christmas. White people Christmas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Black people Christmas.
I'm pretty sure that's Hanukkah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck the case may be. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
And a happy new year. And you already know the deal, baby. Subscribe, share, and show that you care. Keep an eye out for the Samuel Little episode part 3. That's going to be the first official episode we drop in the new year. And so let's keep the new year rolling, and let's pick up where we left off on this year, baby. And let's keep it status.
Yep.
Going up.
Keep it love.
Love y'all.